Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited. The disturbing thought of the day. A troop mapping. Starts off as a normal day throughout the world. All of a sudden, portals start opening up. Let's say you're on an army base. You're a Navy SEAL, kicking back, having a beer somewhere, and you see this portal, and you hear this voice in your head says, "Come to me," and it's the voice of someone you knew, someone you trusted. It's not with us anymore. And you're like, huh? So you get up and you start walking, and everybody starts walking. Anybody who's ever had basic training, who's ever served their country, even if you're a doctor, even if you're an admin, even if you play the tuba in a band, you start marching. And okay, wives who have no background, they're unaffected. Kids unaffected. Some of them, however, some of the kids, like you have a kid in a karate outfit walking through. Some of the high school bullies, they're walking through. Maybe some of the juvenile delinquents, they're walking through. And governments are freaking out because it's everywhere. Pentagon, military bases, police stations, prisons, dojos, MMA arenas, biker gang spots. It's all over the world. Drug cartels are marching through. Soldiers, police officers marching through. And it only seems to happen in concentrated areas. So someone figures out after a day of losing an untold number of soldiers, scatter your people, scatter them. This is some sort of, I don't know, they're assuming an extraterrestrial event. They send drones through, and sure enough, on the other side is a world with an unnaturally colored sky and two moons. And it is like one big parade ground. You see portals everywhere, and then the signal is lost. And after that one time, all the drone signals, no matter how advanced, they just nothing. They fly through. So anybody who goes through, they have that same commonality. There's something about them that either they have training for violence or they have the inclination for violence. Mental institutions, prisons. They send in the only people who could basically be unaffected are people who have no background in violence at all. And they actually send some people in to have a look, and they come back out and it's like, they're being assembled. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I can go in and out, but how do we do a rescue plan for so many people? And as they're haggling the details of this, one day the portals just stop. Like, they have everybody they want. So you have empty submarines floating in the ocean. You have empty aircraft carriers floating on the ocean. You have, militias gone. Armies that fight them gone. And everywhere, it's like we lost all of our soldiers, all of our cops. And all the people who would take advantage, all the criminals, gone. And that's like maybe the inciting event for a story to be told, but it's like, okay, someone's got all of our muscle. What are they gonna do with them? Are they gonna send them back? Are they gonna brainwash everybody and send them back to kill us? What's gonna happen next? I don't know. Or maybe what's the world like after we lose this? I mean, is someone trying to pacify us, either for an invasion or for our own good? I don't know. Well, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. That's my disturbing thought of the day. Please check out talesunlimited.net. It's our website. On it, you will find two podcasts that both go up daily. There is the Battery Daily Prompt and the Disturbing Thought of the Day. Worthy, I can assure you. Also, there are my books. Think the Battery series, which is 200 writing prompts and a little wisdom on how to start writing a novel, a great American novel. But unlike other how-to books, it's not about start that novel. It's a process. And you can actually make money before you finish your great American novel if you actually chase it down, if you go deep. But here's the thing. It's not just for beginners. It's for anyone in need of a good idea, because these prompts are different. And whether you're an experienced novelist, an evil GM, game designer, screenwriter, comic book writer, there's something there for everybody. Have a look. Then there are the anthology series. Think New School Twilight Zone, 25 stories to a book, each with its own theme. So Unheroic is about unlikely heroes saving the day, like a disgraced cop with a drug habit. stumbles across a plot to kill Congress with a bioweapon. And I wrote this years ago, by the way. Huh. And there's also the Book of Schemes, schemes of all stripes. Like, what if a biker gang gets taken down by an informant from the inside? Everybody gets mowed down except for like a handful of the ladies who were spared, their young ones who were spared. And one dude survived only because they didn't use silver bullets. Wink. Revenge time. Now, there's also a novel series, I Villain. Think of it as Sin City with superpowers. There's this superhero apocalypse. 99.1% of all heroes get wiped out. And amongst it all is this dude named Benjamin Clyde, gentleman fixer. Dude in a suit, has a phone. With that phone, he has hundreds of mercs on speed dial. That's what makes him dangerous. He can have you killed. He can make you president. He could make you pope. He has that kind of connect. He has that kind of talent pool. Pay him enough, he can make anything happen. Good guys, bad guys, everybody works for him. Hires him to do their dirty work. And then, well, one fine evening, he loses it all. No more money, no more minions, no more influence. He's forced to fight crime as a cruel joke in a place that's worse than Gotham in terms of the comic book Gotham. His life expectancy is days. They think he'll never do it because he has no money, no friends, no connections, right? Well, they don't take into account the fact that he is, he has a past and he is still kind of dangerous. And since there aren't any heroes saving the day, there are bad guys trying to blow up the planet who have money. So his business model is, I'm going to put another brute squad together and we're going to kill the worst of the worst and take their stuff while saving the world. Yay. Raise the roof. And he's a little too good at it. All right. I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net if you are curious. Till next time.